In China, the Xiaomi YU7 electric sedan shattered expectations by racking up 200,000 pre-orders in 3 minutes, overloading servers and sending rivals into panic. This record rush evokes an iPhone launch. Yet it's about a car, proof that mobility has become a mainstream high-tech product. A monstrous 800 kilometers range and 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.78s put the YU7 spec sheet squarely in electric supercar territory. The shock is twofold. Tesla Plaid performance at 1/3 the price, made possible by the thin margin, huge volume strategy inherited from smartphones. Xiaomi relies on a brand new gigafactory in Beijing, able to build 300,000 vehicles a year using the lean methods of its mobile division. Beneath its streamlined hood sits a 101 kilowatt-hours FATL battery derived from BYD's famous blade cells, immersion-cooled to tame heat during fast charging. The embedded HyperOS syncs the car with watches, TVs, air purifiers, and bulbs, turning every trip into an extension of a living room. Flush door handles pop out as the owner approaches, while a continuous LED strip circles the body for a nighttime Starship vibe. 2 curved OLED screens and an AR head-up display serve speed, 3D navigation, and video streaming, all updated weekly over the air. The AI voice assistant responds to, "Hey me car," and can open the glass roof, tweak lumbar massage, or start a playlist without the driver taking eyes off the road. Xiaomi sells the YU7 in single and dual motor versions. Torque vectoring AWD reallocates power in 10 milliseconds to glue the car to wet pavement. An 800V charge adds 300 kilometers of range in 15 minutes, and the in-house hypercharge network is rolling out near malls, gas stations, and Mi stores. Xiaomi already has Europe in its sights. WLTP homologation is underway. Prices announced under €36,000 after incentives, enough to scare Volkswagen, Renault, and Peugeot at once. In the United States, high tariffs and the need for local production delay the invasion, but several states are considering an industrial partnership. In India, where Xiaomi rules smartphones, auto influencers already picture a CKD YU7 assembled in Chennai, a looming nightmare for Tata and Mahindra. Internal tests show average consumption of 13.2 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers, a record for a 1,980-kilogram sporty sedan, thanks to a 0.19 drag coefficient. Safety keeps pace. 12 airbags, multi-level crumple zones, rear seat child detection, and a 5-star CNCP rating on its first try. A track edition software pack unlocks an extra 50 kilowatts and adds drift-by-wire mode, downloadable as DLC after purchase. A 517L trunk and a 67L refrigerated frunk satisfy families and campers alike, proving sportiness can rhyme with practicality. Xiaomi promises 8 years or 200,000 kilometers of battery warranty, plus a circular recycling program to recover lithium and cobalt at end of life. Anonymized driving data stored in Beijing feeds an in-house algorithm pushing the YU7 toward level 3 highway autonomy. An interior camera tracks gaze. If eyelids flutter too much, the AI releases a mint scent and suggests a coffee stop via the central screen. Xiaomi recruited former Tesla and SpaceX engineers to cut pack internal resistance by 15%, improving Regan efficiency. The YU7 speaks every platform. CarPlay, Android Auto, and Chinese C-Link coexist, dodging software prison and delighting geeks. Camping mode lowers seats and suspension, keeps the cabin at 22 degrees Celsius, and offers 3 kilowatts V2L to power a projector, hot plate, or portable fridge. On the marketing side, Xiaomi bet on TikTok. 15-second videos show the blistering acceleration and futuristic design, hitting 300 views in a week. Airblade 21-inch wheels cut drag, while sensors track wear in real time and alert the app before any aquaplaning risk. A hospital-grade HEPA filter monitors PM 2.5 and pollen. It can even purify your living room when the car is plugged in at home. Reverse smart home. The panoramic windshield has an IR coating that blocks 98% of UV, keeping the cabin cool without draining the AC battery. Xiaomi offers a Mi Drive Plus warranty extension, 4 years of maintenance, unlimited hi-fi streaming, and priority front bumper replacement. Chinese analysts speak of a Mi Storm to describe this ability to merge appliances, smartphones, and automobiles under one flag. Hypercharged stalls sport bifacial solar panels and store excess in stationary batteries derived from the car pack. Every owner gets 3 months of unlimited 5G data, enough for Netflix, HD navigation, and continuous map updates. The rectangular touch steering wheel evokes a jet cockpit. It gently vibrates to signal lane departure or approved overtake. Xiaomi integrates a 4D radar mapping the road 250 m ahead, predicting pedestrians, cars, and animals with cinemetric accuracy. Thematic interior lighting modes change colors for Chinese New Year, Diwali, or Christmas via a simple update. The YU7 supports V2H. It can power an entire house for 48H, as demonstrated during a major outage in Chengdu. A Disney partnership launches a Star Wars edition. Red lightsaber glow and a Darth Vader breathing unlock sound. Xiaomi targets 1 million units sold by 2028, which will place it just behind BYD and Tesla and reshuffle the global EV podium. Xiaomi management confirms it is scouting Eastern Europe for a second gigafactory to dodge tariffs. Vegan leather ventilated seats offer 8 massage programs, named Zen Route or Power Boost, according to the mood chosen in the app. Valet mode caps speed at 30 km per hour, locks the trunk, and disables the interior camera, reassuring owners when handing over the keys. The hashtag Xiaomi Tesla Killer trended on Twitter, sparking heated debates on the future of legacy automakers. Elon Musk tweeted a winking emoji, promising exciting surprises. A sign Tesla is already plotting its response. BYD had to update its financial forecasts. The Xiaomi effect could nibble its share in the domestic mid and high-end segments. NIO, positioned as premium, fears Xiaomi's aggressive tech-to-price ratio and may pursue a software partnership to keep its perceived edge. Hypercharge stations announce 1,000 sites open by N2025, almost doubling China's public ultra-fast charging network. Xiaomi filed 340 mobility patents in 24 months, covering solid-state batteries, modular pack swap, and vehicle-to-home links. An IDC study shows 68% of young urban Chinese would consider the YU7 as a first car drawn by an already familiar ecosystem. Early press drives praise handling reminiscent of a Model S, yet more cushioned, thanks to 1,000 Hz active suspension. For the planet, 60% of interior plastics come from ocean-recovered waste, giving Xiaomi an extra green argument. A predictive algorithm suggests the fastest charge stops, factoring wind, gradients, and even queue length at chargers. HyperOS car allows mobile game streaming over 5G with Bluetooth controllers, turning charge waits into gaming sessions. The YU7 comes in 6 mineral colors: jade, quartz, obsidian, opal, basalt, and azurite, each tied to an interior ambience theme. Xiaomi plans a YU7X SUV on the same skateboard platform to challenge Model Y, ID.4, and BYD Song Plus from 2026. CEO Lei Jun sums up the vision. "We just put 4 wheels on a smartphone," underscoring the project's computing DNA. If mobility becomes a service, Xiaomi wants to be the super app orchestrating car, home, and sky, all the way to its Vision 2030 air taxi project. Investors predict Xiaomi's move into autos will trigger a new price war that could democratize EVs faster than expected.